Hi, my name is Andrew Shaka. I'm one of the owners here at New Jersey Siding and Windows. We are a family-owned residential remodel firm. Everything we offer here is quality and comes with great warranties. If it's a residential home, there's no home too big for us to work on.
Green Home Solutions is a huge supporter of big state sports and the New Jersey high school student athletes.
This is Zach Smolin, play-by-play commentator, and you're staying frosty for free right here on Big State Sports.
For years, it had been the same routine, working all night. Ah, those beautiful faces. I wanted more, for me, for them, for our futures. There was this day that something changed. A simple moment of dress-up. It opened my eyes.
Take charge of your future and go big at CCM.
Here at Open Road Mazda of Morristown, we strive to provide a stress-free, knowledgeable, positive buying experience. No matter your budget, we'll find the right car for you.
Drive home the 2025 Mazda CX-50 for just $229 a month.
Check us out for yourself.
Don't wait, your dream ride is waiting at Garden State Harley-Davidson. From Harley legends to rugged CF Moto off-road beasts, the season's best selections here now, Route 10 East Morris Plains.
Craving flavor? Hickory Tree Deli's been family owned since '78, serving breakfast, killer sandwiches, homemade salads, and dinners to go. We cater too. Follow us on Instagram for daily specials.
Hey parents, Anchor Golf and Recreation is now registering full and half-day golf camps. Anchor Golf Day Camps are designed to teach children fundamentals of golf. To register your child for golf camp, go online and click the registration tab at anchorgolfcenter.com. Anchor now has 4 dedicated outdoor lighted pickleball courts. Call to reserve your court today. Check out Anchor's 18-hole miniature golf course with new features. It's fun for the whole family. Anchor Golf and Recreation offers so much more. Call or see us at anchorgolfcenter.com.
Stadium at Twomley Field for tonight's matchup between the Madison Dodgers and the Morris Catholic Crusaders. This is a very special night of the season. Our favorite night is senior night. We would like to welcome the 2025 senior celebration to Ted Monica Field tonight. Please join me in celebrating this group of seniors who are in their final fall season as Dodgers. Special thanks goes out to their families that are here with them today, whose undying support has been instrumental to their success. We'll get things started with the football team, and then we'll move right on to the marching Dodgers. Our first Dodger football player is number 54, offensive lineman, defensive lineman, Alex Arndt. Alex is accompanied tonight by his parents, Wendy and Ronald, along with brother Luke.
All right, Alex! Woo!
Just some quick thanks as we get started. We would like to say thank you to the Madison High School Principal Dave Dreschel, the athletic department, including Athletic Director Ryan Scheifler, Athletics Administrator Nancy Willis for all their hard work. Big shout out to Michael Moore, athletic trainer, for keeping our athletes on the field, as well as all the coaches and staff. Big thanks goes out to Dan Izzo and the Huddle Club for their efforts to make tonight special, as well as all their work behind the scenes to make throughout the season to make this a seamless event. Congratulations to Alex Hart and the entire Hart family on 4 years of dedication. Our next senior, number 9, captain, quarterback, defensive back, George Clyde. George is accompanied by his lovely mother, Whitney, father, Brian, big brother, Charlie, not present tonight, is away at Purdue but sends his love and support. And grandparents, Jim and Barbara Smith. Shout out to the Clyde family for all their support for all things Dodgers sports related. Hearty congratulations to George and the entire Clyde family. Our next senior, number 52, outside linebacker and offensive lineman, James Donor. James is accompanied by his parents, Kristen and PJ, brother Augie, sister Ginny, grandparents Richard Roast, and George and Nancy Donor. Along with the crew is Uncle Ed and Uncle John and Jess Donor, and cheering for little Bob are grandmothers Virginia Roast and Kathleen Donor. Congratulations, James and the entire Donor family. Well played. Our next team, number 27, split end and defensive back, Will Dwyer. Will is accompanied tonight by his parents, Jane and Tom Dwyer, sister Catherine, and brother Tommy. Congratulations, Will, and the entire Dwyer family. Our next senior, number 11, split end and defensive back, A.J. Eldridge. A.J. is accompanied tonight by his parents, Nancy and Alan, brother Graham, Grandpa Joe, Aunt Marlene, sister Barbara, Aunt Linda, Uncle Lenny, Aunt Mary, Uncle Ray, cousins Dominique, Kathleen, and Ryan. That's gotta be a good Thanksgiving table. And that picture's one for the mantle. Congratulations, AJ, to the entire Eldridge family. Our next senior is number 7, receiver and defensive back, Carter Ferris. Carter is accompanied tonight by his parents, Renee and Matt. Brother Robert, Madison High School class of 2023. Nona, Grandpa, and Mickey, and Jackie, Uncle Todd, and Uncle Josh. The entire Ferris family is here tonight. Carter is one of our senior captains. Congratulations, Carter, and the entire Ferris family. Our next senior, one of our captains, number 57, outside linebacker, defensive end, Hudson Fleming. Hudson is accompanied tonight by his mother, Gina, father, Peter, who was a class, Madison High School class of 1993. His sister, Savannah, brother, Tristan, grandparents, Grammy and Pop Pop, along with Nona. Congratulations, Hudson, fine man, fine player, and a great captain. Congratulations to the entire Fleming family. Our next senior, Number 60, offensive lineman and defensive end, Jack Graham. Jack is accompanied tonight by his parents, Suzanne and Sean Graham. Congratulations, Shaq and the entire Graham family. Our next senior, number 2, tight end and defensive end, Titus Green. Titus is accompanied tonight by his mother, Audra, sister, India. Congratulations to Titus and the entire Green family. Our next senior, number 4, running back and defensive back, Javier Izzo. Javier is accompanied by his mother, Michelle, father, Dan, Madison High School class of 1986, brother Joaquin, Madison High School class of 23, brother Dante, also of the class of 23 here at Madison High School, sister Delia, grandma Ann Izzo, and June Kessler, Madison High School class of 1983, and cousin Jesse Kessler, Madison class of 2019. Special thanks goes out to Dan, who leads our Huddle Club, for all the behind-the-scenes work and all the hard work he puts in. Thank you very much to the Izzo family, and congratulations, Javier. Our next senior, number 19, running back, defensive back, Naeem Jacobs. Naeem was accompanied tonight by his mother, Roxanne, brother Nasir, and sister Tori. Whoa. Always a little breezy here at Monica. Once again, that's number 19, senior Naeem Jacobs. Congratulations, Naeem, to the entire Jacobs family. Our next team is number 71, offensive lineman, defensive lineman, Samuel Kest.
I heard you guys, thank you.
Samuel is accompanied tonight by his parents, Holly and Janet, along with brother Brady.
Down here? Yeah, that's our blanket too.
Congratulations, Samuel, and the entire Guest family. Our next senior, number 66, offensive lineman, defensive end, Joseph Massaro. Joseph is accompanied tonight by mother Stephanie Ford, brother Philip, grandma Debbie Delboon, dad Joseph, Madison High School class of 1998, who also played for Coach Carroll, the greatest coach he ever had. Congratulations, Joseph, and the entire Massaro family. Our next senior, number 20, quarterback, defensive back, Luke McGuire. Luke is accompanied by his parents, Gina and Brian, grandparents, Vicky and Mike Petrozello, grandmother Sue Fitzsimmons and Dennis. Luke is one of our captains, and the McGuire family is a long-standing member of the Madison athletic community. This is their last senior night. It has to be an emotional night for the McGuires. Congratulations to the McGuire family on a well-played tenure. McGuires are all things athletics here in Madison. Congratulations, Luke. Our next senior, number 3, split end and linebacker, Peter McGuire. Peter was accompanied tonight by his mother Diane, Madison High School class of 1987. Along with his father, Peter Sr., sister Danielle Betts, Madison High School class of 2013, and brother Charlie Betts, Madison High School class of 2016. All Dodgers all the time. Congratulations, Peter, and the entire McGuire family, all Richard Dodgers. Our next senior, number 1, fullback linebacker, Liam Melvin. Liam's accompanied tonight by his parents, Allison and Jim, brother Jack, class of 2020, brother Colin, class of 2023. Another solid Dodger family. Congratulations, Wayne, and the entire Northern family. Our next senior, number 51, outside linebacker, defensive lineman, Dylan Starr. Dylan is accompanied tonight by his mother, Laura, Madison class of 1988. Dad, Eric, Nana Starr, and Papa Starr. Congratulations to Dylan and the entire Starr family. Our final Dodger football players, number 34, fullback and linebacker, Jackson Strauss. Jackson is accompanied tonight by his parents, Amy and Nick. And sister Ava, that can't be here because she's up at Syracuse, but sends her love and support. Congratulations to the Madison football seniors and good luck tonight. Now let's move on to the Madison Marching Dodgers Band under the direction of Mr. Russ Batch. We present and celebrate the seniors of the Marching Dodgers. Our first Marching Dodger is Eamon Gacy, who is part of the drum line. Eamon is accompanied by his mother, Kelly Gacy, father, Daniel Gacy, and brothers, Daniel and Dylan Gacy. Congratulations, Eamon and the entire Gacy family. Our next Marching Dodger is Amelia D'Alessio. She's part of the front ensemble. Amelia is accompanied tonight by her mother, Stephanie D'Alessio. Next Marching Dodgers is a unique combination with Vakar family, drum major Amal Vakar and Tanya Vakar on the trombone, accompanied by their parents Adelia and Mo Vakar, along with brother Zuhair, also a fellow Marching Dodger. This is a Marching Dodger family. Congratulations to the Marching Dodger Vakar family. Our next Marching Dodger senior is Eric Harding. Eric is on the tenor sax. Eric is accompanied tonight by his parents, Julie and Jason Harding, along with brother
Brian, you're gonna have to take the bullet. That's fine. No, that's my. That's yeah. You can. Oh no! Wait, those are your boys, right? No. No, she saved her. Is this even, Brian? Don't remember. Brian, is this even? Yeah.
Congratulations, Eric, and the entire Harding family. Our next senior, drumline captain, Leon Johansson. Leon is accompanied tonight by his parents, Allie and Eric Johansson. Sticks in hand, drum captain on the spot. Our next senior, give it up for one of our drum majors, Kaylin Crowe. Kaylin's accompanied tonight by her parents, Yuna and Junko. Leading the Marching Dodgers is our drum major, Kaylin Crowe. Congratulations, Kaylin, on a job well done. Shout out to the entire Crowe family. Our next senior, on the trombone, Rosemary Cutler.
We have a whole bag.
Rosemary is accompanied tonight by her parents, parents Patricia and Ralph Decker, along with sisters Ellen and Elizabeth Ann.
Oh, Walkers.
Congratulations to the entire couple's family.
You guys are already married.
Yes.
Yes, we're married.
Our next marching band
Yes, my brother got engaged.
Gavin Lee on the alto sax. Gavin's accompanied by his
coming up right now.
Kai and Keely.
Oh, nice.
Congratulations, Gavin and the entire Lee family. Our next senior, give it up for drum major Alex Sadowski. Alex is accompanied by his parents, Jen and Rob Sadowski.
Way to go, Alex! Charlie, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yes, friend of your mother's. I'm very happy for you.
I appreciate it. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, the pictures were beautiful. We're so happy for you. Mom was happy.
Yes. She's on the train.
Congratulations, Alex and the entire Sadowski family. Our next senior from the drum line is Noah Shaw, accompanied by his parents Sylvian and Iowa Shaw, along with sister Leah.
Here, yes. I told you she saved about $37,000. Mom, can you please take your jacket? Mother, I feel bad that I'm standing. That's my coat. I'm standing.
Congratulations to the entire Shaw family. Our next senior, Madison marching Dodgers, Matthew Stebbins on the big old baritone sax, accompanied by his parents Monica and Scott Stebbins.
Congratulations. Yes, love is in the air. Charlie, we have got this.
Nice. She got me for Peter.
Very good.
She's never worn it.
I think it was a base. He just ruined your night.
I thought it was cool at first.
He's like, forget it. It's all good. This was gorgeous. You just ruined his night. He's gonna go out tonight. Are you good?
Final marching Dodger is on the alto sax, Owen Seafried. Owen's accompanied by his parents, Danielle and Phil Seafried, along with grandparents, Ellen and Paul Pelicano. Congratulations to Owen and Seafried family. Let's give a final shout out and a final congratulations to all the senior marching Dodgers.
I need that over.
That's Proven Roofing. They're the best. For roofs that last, just give us a ring. Proven Roofing. We do everything.
Pipeworks Services, providing quality plumbing, heating, cooling, electrical services, and insulation for 20-plus years. Our unwavering commitment to excellent service has earned us the trust of North and Central New Jersey communities. Call us today at 973-298-1961 to experience our dependable and caring expertise.
David Hassagen here from Big State Sports. You're watching free coverage of the best high school athletes across the Garden State.
FTS is a training facility that caters to athletes of all ages and levels. The only thing we ask is to be coachable and ready to make a change. Our training programs are based on purpose, intent, reason, consistency, continuity, with adaptation and hard work. FTS family is built on our culture. Our culture is built from the ground up. We are Foundation Training Systems.
Spear Air in Rockaway is one of the top companies in the state providing residential and commercial HVAC installation and replacement services, along with their whole home generator installation, replacement, and service. Go to Spear Air to schedule an appointment right now.
NIL deals mean opportunity, but also risk. Don't face it alone. Lyons & Associates reviews, negotiates, and protects your contracts so you could focus on winning on and off the field.
Go ahead, take a deep breath. Oh, nice, huh? That's some clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature.
That is good. Who installed the system?
ICS. They're the leaders in HVAC. They make the ductwork at their own factory, so we even save some money.
That's impressive. You recommend them?
It's ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Hey, Lorraine, go get a big plastic bag. Take some air home with you.
Tired of tired floors? At Washington Floors, we're a family-owned business in Washington, New Jersey. From cozy carpets to stunning hardwoods, we've got your floor covered, literally. Fully insured, fully trusted. Call Washington Floors today at 908-989-0111. Again, that's 908-989-0111.
KJM Financial, helping families navigate the college application and financial aid process since 1988. Visit njcollegeguy.com to schedule your free consultation today.
Tired of tired floors? At Washington Floors, we're a family-owned business in Washington, New Jersey. From cozy carpets to stunning hardwoods, we've got your floor covered, literally. Fully insured, fully trusted. Call Washington Floors today at 908-989-0111. Again, that's 908-989-0111.
George J. Keller and Sons want your house to be the kind of home for all to see. Best roofing, windows, siding too. Great solar and gutters, we're here for you. Our seasoned pros are unsurpassed, so give a call, we'll take your task. Transform your home, that's what we do. So give a call, we're here for you. For roofing, siding, windows and solar, we do it all for you. George J. Keller and Sons.
Your family-owned operation since 1980. Call for your free estimate.
Hi, I'm Barry Farber, and I'm so excited to bring you the new special edition hardcover copy of The Adventures of Little Billy in Search of the Magic Tree. Scan the code below and learn more about that adventure.
This is Christian Copeland, broadcaster for Big State Sports, and you're watching high school football right here on YouTube. Huh.
Barrett PC Attorneys at Law provide you with a 360-degree approach for your personal and business legal needs, built on relationships, support, and innovation. You can rely on Mandemont Barrett. Visit us at nblawfirm.com.
Blue Nail was superior in almost every aspect. We worked with contractors for almost everything in the firehouse, and Blue Nail really made us feel comfortable all the way through, from the contract to pre-planning to scheduling, getting the job done. We are thrilled that they were able to do the job for us.
From
forced hot air and hot water baseboards to steam heat and heat pumps. It doesn't matter if it's oil, natural gas, propane, or electricity. Let us help you feel the energy. B.A. Colella Heating and Cooling. Let your comfort be our concern.
Pick Your Cards is located on Route 46 in Ledgewood. Our huge inventory can be shopped online at pickyourcards.com, where you can use the code BigStateSports for an extra discount.
Third down to give. Montella cuts back up the middle, and he's over 1,000 yards, and he's off to the races.
Up in the air, blocked down!
Dumping in wide open net. Too easy right there.
Molly Chapman, she'll take off from the wing. That one's good.
Webb trying to get the pin. Here we go. And it got it! That would win it for Warren Hill. Great senior night ceremony here at Lemby Valley High School.
A 63 save performance by Casey Connor, the Crimson.
And he break his record. Penty Edwards wins it.
First game of your conference schedule.
So good, and we're all so pumped and just happy to
Lineups ahead tonight on more Sussex Sports.
Hello everyone, welcome into Madison High School, where we have a divisional matchup for you right here on Big State Sports. My name is Louis Pasculi. I'll be guiding you through the game tonight. And as of right now, it is 51 degrees, cloudy, and a little drizzly here in Madison, New Jersey. The game time temperature is brought to you by ICS, keeping you cool when it's hot and warm when it's cold. Go to ICSHVAC.com for all your comfort needs. Also, join Big State Sports this October as we stand together in the fight against breast cancer, raising awareness, supporting survivors, and honoring the strength of every warrior. Also, this is the Mandelbaum Barrett broadcast booth. Since 1930, Mandelbaum Barrett PC has been a trusted legal partner for all of life's biggest plays. From business deals to personal matters, our experienced attorneys provide hands-on attention and innovative solutions. For nearly a century, we've built enduring relationships across diverse industries. Wherever you are and whatever your legal need is, whether it's personal or professional, Mandelbaum Barrett PC is on your team. You can learn more at mblawfirm.com. And as I mentioned, we're at Madison High School. They have home field advantage. This home field advantage is made possible by Athletic Fields of America, enhancing the athletic experience by transforming sports facilities into premier venues for competitive and recreational activities. Learn how Athletic Fields of America can take your sports facility to the next level by visiting us at afoa.us. Let's thank our local sponsors for tonight's contest as well. Madison Medical. Heal faster, live stronger. Hickory Tree Deli. Hickory Tree Deli, proudly serving breakfast, lunch, and homemade dinners since 1978. Also like to thank the Crusader Gridiron Club is proud to sponsor Morris Catholic football. The Crusader Gridiron Club is a registered 501c3 charitable organization whose mission is to promote, support, and advance the excellence of Morris Catholic High School football. And as you can see, both teams lined up on either sideline. We're inching closer to the start of this divisional contest between a couple of teams who've been having themselves a pretty good year. Madison Dodgers sitting at above 500, 4-3, 1-2 in the American White Division. They currently sit at fourth ahead of Morris Catholic Crusaders. And the Crusaders will be looking to change that today. But over on the Madison side, they will be led by senior quarterback in Luke McGuire. The 5'11", 170-pound quarterback can get it done through the air and on the ground. He's having himself a really nice year in both aspects of playing the quarterback position. He's surrounded by a couple of weapons as well. Look for this Madison Dodgers team to use players out of the backfield as well as the receiving core to really work the ball down the field, as they really have been doing all season. Their offense averages 30.4 points per game. Let's head down to the field for a pregame ceremony here at Madison High School.
Young Man of the Year Award. This award is presented to one individual from each member school who demonstrates a selfless commitment to his community, his school, his teammates, and peers. These individuals have set the bar high, and the Super Football Conference is proud to present them with the 2025 Steve Gregorio Young Man of the Year plaque. Each candidate was honored at the New York Jets game this past Sunday. In addition to all the Steve Rivera Young Man of the Year candidates, they will be honored at the Steve Rivera Man of the Year press conference in December at MetLife Stadium. Please give a nice round of applause to Morris Catholic senior Ethan Everett, number 11 in their quarterback. Please be sure to get your 50-50 tickets. We'll do the drawing between the third and fourth quarter.
And that was the Young Man of the Year award. As you watched on the Madison side, senior Hudson Fleming was honored. And on the Morris Catholic side, quarterback Ethan Everett came out to receive his nomination as well. Now you can see the plethora of captains from either side awaiting the coin toss. Let's talk about the other side in Morris Catholic. The Crusaders under brand new head coach Dave Albano for this side. They currently sit at 3-4. And when I had the chance to talk to Albano earlier this week, he said how proud he was of this team. They've really come a long way, not only from the offseason till now, but from game one till now. He's really proud of his guys. And some of his guys are playing really, really well that have led them to have a record sitting at just one game under 500 in their first year under new head coach, of course, led by quarterback Ethan Everett, who was just honored. Everett is having a great season through the air, just like McGuire is, throwing for over 1,300 yards and 8 touchdowns to go along with it. And he can run the ball as well, not as much as McGuire might, but Everett can certainly use his legs to extend plays. And his backfield mate is senior Aiden Terrell, who's also having a pretty good year. 5 rushing touchdowns, 304 rushing yards. He's also caught 9 passes out of the backfield so far this season. And as we now can see the coin toss results, looks like Morris Catholic will receive first. And that means it will be Ethan Everett coming onto the field first for the first drive of this game, assuming everything goes well on the kickoff. And as the teams are getting ready for the kickoff, remember it's brought to you by Open Road Mazda of Morristown. First-time car buyers, listen up. Open Road Mazda of Morristown has your back. Discover affordable, dependable vehicles for less than $15,000, backed by a rock-solid 5-day money-back guarantee. Drive with confidence. Drive with Open Road Mazda of Morristown. Now we'll be having a moment of silence here at Madison High School.
During this difficult time. Let us all join our hearts together now in a moment of silence to honor and remember Madison High School student Andres Lopez Del Rio. Thank you. And please rise if you're able to remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. As mentioned, Andres Lopez Del Rio was a member of the Marching Dodgers and also a member of the saxophone section. Tonight, we have a special edition of the national anthem that will be played by two members of the saxophone section of the Marching Dodgers who played alongside Andres. Please welcome senior Eric Harden on tenor sax and junior Lenny Mahalik on alto sax.
And what a powerful rendition of the national anthem from a couple of these saxophone players at Madison High School. That one was a very touching tribute and a perfect way to get things started tonight. So as you can see now, the Madison Dodgers are heading onto the field. They will be kicking things away. It'll be Mac Russo tasked with kicking things off tonight. He will be the place kicker in charge of both kickoffs as well as field goals. And over on the Moores Catholic side, they've had a couple of players return for them so far this year, including R.J. Pepling, Dylan Moody, who has two kick return touchdowns so far this year. So he's been dangerous back there when he has the ball in his hands and returning kicks. And his brother Deacon Moody has also had a couple of kick returns for some decent yardage so far this year. So special teams are going to have to be good here from play number one for both these sides. But here we go. It's a nice night out, and we are underway at Madison High School for a divisional matchup in the Super Football Conference. It's taken, and it's a pretty good return past the 20-yard line for the Crusaders. And rolling off of that pile was Deacon Moody, who brings his team outside the 20, and looks like the referees are spotting the ball on the 23. That's where things will start for Moores Catholic. As I mentioned, Ethan Everett, he's having a really good year. And the last game I called for Mr. Everett, he really impressed me with some of his throws. He was able to feed the ball into really tight spaces, and in doing so led to some really big plays for this Moores Catholic team. We'll see if he is able to do that here tonight against a Madison defense that's been pretty good themselves. First down and 10, Everett will throw. Looks, pump fakes, now rolls to his right. Has a guy in his face, but he gets the ball away, and it's incomplete. That time it was Belisi on the intended target, I should say. Unable to reel it in, and that will bring up second down and 10. The senior has 33 receptions so far this year. He's got 427 yards for 4 touchdowns. His longest of the year was 41. This Moores Catholic's Crusaders team, they have a couple of good receivers who really can make an impact on any given play. Belisi is certainly one of them. Pepling is as well, and the Moody brothers are two more that can have a big impact out wide. Here's Everett on second down. He'll throw once more. Has to evade pressure. Spins around in the backfield. He can't escape. He goes down for a big loss, and that's a huge play from the Madison defense. Plenty of Dodgers in there to bring him down. Peter McGuire is the one who is celebrating that sack, but it certainly took more than one Dodger to bring Everett to the ground. And whoever the sack gets credited to, the Dodgers will be happy that they were able to generate a big loss on second down. This brings up third down and extremely long. Ball spotted at about the 10-yard line. They have to get to the 34 in order for a first down. So that's a 24-yard distance between the line of scrimmage and the first down marker. This will just be a handoff to Aiden Terrell, who has some running room up the middle, but won't be nearly enough for the first down. He gets spun down at about the 15-yard line, and it looks like the punt unit will come out for Morris Catholic. So already a 3 and out generated by this Dodgers defense. Last week, they had a couple of key stops on defense that really helped them in their game last time out against Pequannock, which was a 28-14 victory. They were up by 3 scores early in that game. In the first half, they were up by 3 scores. Pretty good defensive performance, and they're starting things off hot here tonight. A.J. Eldridge, the player that will punt it. It almost got tipped, potentially got blocked, but he was able to get that one away. It bounces into opponent territory. It's taken by the Dodgers now into Crusaders territory, and seemingly half the special teams are needed to bring down the ball carrier. A.J. Eldridge was the player back there to return. And I was incorrect. I said A.J. Eldridge was back to punt. He was the return guy. It was Ethan Everett, the quarterback, who also is the punter. And he's a pretty good punter as well. He has done a good job when needed to. He actually has 6 punts this year for 152 yards, and he's gotten 2 punts within the 20-yard line. So I'd say that's pretty good for a quarterback. All right, Luke McGuire in the shotgun. Here's the first play for the Madison Dodgers from scrimmage in this game. And he will look to throw. This will be to his running back, who's hit immediately. And he'll go backwards for a loss. Forward progress ruled a 6-yard loss. And luckily for the Dodgers, he held on to the football. Let's take another look at this play. And that looked like it was Belisi who got in there. And he just read that play very, very well. The intended target there was Javier Izzo. But that was just a good read there from the slot cornerback. And Izzo unable to really do anything after he caught that football as he was hit immediately. Izzo has also made an impact for this offense, as multiple players have. We'll talk about it after this play. McGuire under center. He fakes the handoff, now gives it to the end-around guy who's got some running room down the sideline. There he goes, and he's forced out of bounds, but he picks up a huge chunk on second down. Carter Ferris was the runner, and he certainly was running on that play. That was some good blocking on the edge from the Dodgers, as they were able to seal it and give Carter Ferris some running room with a couple of players in front of him because of that fake by McGuire. And that kind of flips the field here after a big loss on first down, rather. A big second down game, puts the ball on the 20. And a new set of downs for the Dodgers. Under center and sitting very low is McGuire. He hands the ball off to the big fullback who powers forward. Jackson Strauss, the senior, was on the carry that time. 120 yards this year, 3 touchdowns on only 28 carries. And he's a pretty big guy. They give him the football for some tough running yards. But going back to Javier Izzo, he's able to run the football efficiently, 303 yards, 5.6 yards per carry, and 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's also caught 6 receptions for 55 yards. Here he is now, and he gets wrestled to the sideline, and it looks like he's going to be very close to that first down marker. Depending on where their spot is, let's see where the referees mark it. And so as of right now, that is, well, the PA announcer up here said it was short, but the chains are dropped, so I think it's a first down. I guess we'll see after this play. Regardless, the ball's on the 10-yard line, and McGuire's in the gun again. Motion man, it's Izzo. He won't get it. Instead, it would be McGuire on the ground, but whistles come in. False start against the offense, and that will back them up 5. So that was ruled a first down. First down and goal. Now it's first down and goal, but the ball is on the 15-yard line. And I talked about Luke McGuire being able to do it both through the air and on the ground. He certainly can. Through the air, 1,312 yards, 14 touchdowns. He takes care of the football, only 4 interceptions. On the ground, he's got 92 carries for 589 yards and 9 rushing touchdowns. He's truly a dual threat quarterback, and let's take a look at it here. He runs on first and goal, but far away from it, and he brings them about halfway closer to the goal line. So that's his 93rd rush of the year. His longest rush is 25 yards. But to have a quarterback that really can run the football like McGuire can, it's so hard for defense to not only game plan against it, but then to go out and execute the game plan, as you want to cover all these weapons that Madison has, and you can't forget about the quarterback that can certainly use his legs. So here's second down and goal inside the 10-yard line. And this will be a handoff to Izzo, who's dragged down in the backfield. Wow, what a nice tackle there from the defensive lineman and Jake Leroy. That's his ninth tackle of the year. And the senior does a great job of getting off a block and also fighting off that stiff arm from Izzo. And that is also his first tackle for loss this year. At least according to NJ.com, the Crusaders don't have too many. They average about 6 per game. And here's McGuire on third down, looking to the end zone, and that's a great defensive play, and it's broken up. Alex Marmera gets a hand on it, and he swats that football away. Maxwell Curry, the sophomore, was the intended target. That brings up fourth down. We'll see if the offense stays on the field. It looks like they will. And 6.6 tackles for loss per game is pretty good. I was looking at that sack number. They have 5 so far this year. But that tackle for loss has actually been pretty good. Here's a big fourth down early. McGuire, quick pass. It's going to be a double pass to the end zone. Wide open, touchdown Madison. This time Maxwell Curry brings it in, and Madison's on the scoreboard. Little trickery from the Dodgers early, as it's McGuire, then it is the wide receiver, and who then sends it to Curry. And it looked like that was George Kripe who ended up throwing that touchdown pass. He's got a couple of pass attempts this year. He was 2 of 3 for 41 yards, and one of those 3 was an interception. Now he's 3 for 4 with a touchdown. Mac Russo on to kick the PAT for Madison, and it looks like they're going to change the formation. This one will be a fake. The quarterback, McGuire, is in there. It's a 5 wide receiver set, empty from the 2-yard line. McGuire, wow, pressured immediately, has to just get it away, and he finds a wide open player who's in for the 2-point conversion. How about that play from the Dodgers? Titus Green on the end of it, and just like that, Madison has 8 points to their side. It's Madison 8, Morris Catholic 0, 6:01 left in the first. We'll be back after this.
Struggling with confidence, inconsistency, and playing scared? Learn how to unlock your potential and perform at your best when it matters the most with Top Mental Game. Your talent sets the floor. Your mindset sets the ceiling. When the moment comes, will you be ready?
This is George Muha, and you're watching Big State Sports.
Don't wait. Your dream ride is waiting at Garden State Harley-Davidson. From Harley legends to rugged CF Moto off-road beasts, the season's best selections here on Route.
Welcome back to the Mandelbaum Barrett broadcast booth at Big State Sports. Madison kicking off for the second time this game. The football's dropped. And I believe Morris Catholic got on it. Referees are pointing that way, and they did. So Morris Catholic avoid disaster. And they will start with the football out past the 25-yard line at the 27-yard line. The return man that time was Marmera. But no harm, no foul. Morris Catholic has the football. And looking to get a couple of first downs on this drive, get a little bit of momentum going early in this one. It'll be Everett in the shotgun. They run a lot of plays with Everett in the shotgun this year. And it'll be Terrell offset and behind him to his right. Everett will throw, fires one to the sideline. It's caught, hit immediately, and that'll be a nice gain on first down. A.J. Eldridge was on the tackle, and that time it was Belisi who was the receiver who caught the football. So already some positive yardage here for Morris Catholic. They'll be looking to continue with that as this game progresses. Another quick pass. That time it is dropped. Marmera was the intended target this time, and the senior couldn't haul it in. So now it is third down, 3 yards to go. And when I talked to Chris Kubik for the Dodgers about game planning against this Morris Catholic team, he said on defense they have to stop the pass. He said it's about matching up properly. It's getting pressure and making some good tackles on the perimeter. And those will be the keys to the game, really, for Madison, as this Morris Catholic team can certainly explode on offense and have some big plays. Here's third down and 3. They don't need a big play. They need 3 yards. It's a handoff to Terrell, who's working his way forward, and he's got enough. The drive will continue as Terrell picks up a first down. And Aiden Terrell actually is a Bloomfield High School transfer who's been starting for this team for 2 years. He started last year as a junior as well. And as I mentioned, he's got a couple of rushing touchdowns so far this year. He's having a pretty good season himself. They haven't called his number too much. It's been Ethan Everett throwing quick passes. We'll see if they work in the run game a little bit more as this drive continues. First down and 10, and Everett to play action. Everett has it now, rolling toward the numbers, throws back across his body. Ooh, a nice catch there. Referees say that will be a catch, and it's a first down for MC. Alex Marmera makes up for the last play and hauls that one in for a first down. And now the Crusaders are moving, which is in a divisional game. I would think that it's going to be more back and forth with both of these quarterbacks dueling. It's happened before. I've seen both of these guys play well. I would expect that to happen here. First down play. It's caught, spinning near the first down marker, pickup of, we'll say, 9. And that was Dylan Moody who caught that football. And so far this year, he's got 7 receptions for 278 yards for 3 touchdowns and 1 rush for 1 yard. But much like Madison, this Morris Catholic team has a couple of different players that they spread the love to and really helps rejuvenate this offense. Second down and very short. It will be a run up the middle for Terrell with some running room. Terrell sees green and hits it, and he gets shouldered down past the 30-yard line. In on the tackle there was Grady Sodano. And over on the defensive side of things here for the Madison Dodgers, they come into today's contest with 6.5 sacks, 204 total tackles. But a lot of the games this year, the defense has played pretty well. including, as I mentioned, the last one against Pequannock. So 2:20 left, first down, 10 to go. Ethan Everett once again in the shotgun. He'll look right. Now he has to run away from defenders. He's running to his right, throws the ball. It's almost intercepted. And A.J. Eldridge was the player who got his hands on it. He almost reeled it in. And that would have been a pretty big play there for Madison. Instead, it falls incomplete. Second down and 10 upcoming. And only a couple players have picks for this team so far. Carter Ferris had a pick earlier this year, and Luke McGuire has an interception as well. So I'm trusting NJ.com on that one. After no gain, second down and 10. Oh, and it looks like it is a false start against the offense. So that will move them back 5 yards. It's second down and 15 now. And on the offensive side, Morris Catholic comes into tonight's contest coming off of a loss to Mountain Lakes, a game in which they were leading in the first half. And Dave Albano said they were playing well, but Mountain Lakes was able to run the football, have really long drives in that second half, and eventually claw their way back. But he still said he was proud of his guys, and he's happy that they're fighting all the way through. And again, he talked about the improvement that this team has made in just less than a season. Second down, 15 to go. Everett has to move away to the sideline. He'll tuck it and run. There goes Everett. He's pushed out of bounds at about the 25. And he won't quite get to the 25. Instead, it will be the 28, it looks like. But there's Ethan Everett using his legs. We talked about it a little bit earlier. Ethan Everett doesn't have as many rushing yards as McGuire does, but he certainly can extend plays. He can throw on the run as well. We've already seen that a couple times. He likes to get out of the pocket and roll, whether it's to his right or to his left. And even though as a right-handed quarterback, if he's rolling to his left, he still can sling that football and be pretty accurate in doing so. And then, of course, he can take off and run and gain a couple of yards that way as well. And it looks like that will be a timeout taken by Morris Catholic. And we will take a timeout as well. Madison 8, Morris Catholic 0. Don't go anywhere.
This game is brought to you by Aaron Mizzarelli of State Farm in Randolph. My licensed and experienced team members are here to serve you for all of your insurance and financial service needs in New Jersey and New York. We offer excellent customer service, and our office is conveniently located in Randolph, New Jersey. For a free auto, home, life, or business quote, visit us at aaronmizzarelli.com or call us at 973-389-9999.
Back here on Big State Sports, third down, 11 to go. And considering where they are, might be 4 down territory. Here's Ethan Everett. Oh, the blitz is coming. It's a screen pass instead. And lowers the shoulder, runs into a couple of defenders. There was Marmera. Looks like he will not have enough. It's going to be 4th down and pretty short. And the offense is staying on the field. It didn't look like there was any thought really about whether a field goal, I guess it would have to be a field goal. So there's no thought about special teams coming on the field. The offense is staying out there. 4th down and 4 yards to go. And as you can hear, the fans here getting into it, urging their defense to get a stop. Everett, quick pass. That one's caught. First down, Morris Catholic, as he gets thrown out of bounds. R.J. Pepling. And he's got a reception to his name tonight. Carter Ferris was in on the tackle, and he's one of the players I mentioned with an interception for this team. He has a sack as well. He's got 36 tackles and 1 fumble recovery too. He kind of plays all over, both on the offensive and defensive side. He comes out of the backfield and catches passes, as well as runs the football. On the defensive side, he's all over the field making plays. And we get a stoppage on the field as it is the end of the first quarter. So after 1, Madison has 8, Morris Catholic has 0. We got second quarter action for you right here on Big State Sports.
Hi, my name is Andrew Shaka. I'm one of the owners here at New Jersey Siding and Windows. We are a family-owned residential remodel firm. Everything we offer here is quality and comes with great warranties. If it's a residential home, there's no home too big for us to work on.
Green Home Solutions is a huge supporter of Big State Sports and the New Jersey High School student athletes.
This is Zach Smolin, play-by-play commentator, and you're staying frosty for free right here on Big State Sports.
For years, it had been the same routine, working all night.
Back here on Big State Sports, the Mandelbaum Barrett broadcast booth, and it's Aiden Sorrell who's given the football that time. He's wrapped up by the entire front seven for the Madison Dodgers. And if Aiden Terrell gets going, he really can wear down a defense. Again, they haven't really gone to him too much tonight, but Aiden Terrell, when he's on, can certainly carry an offense down the field. I've seen it happen before last year and this year. And we'll see if they get close to the goal line, if Dave Albano calls his number. Not this play, though. It'll be Everett, who's throwing corner of the end zone, wide open. Touchdown, Morris Catholic. Noah Belisi has his 5th of the game. Let's take a look at the replay. This time, Everett rolling to his left. Belisi does a great job of getting separation. And he is wide open in the end zone. Morris Catholic will not elect to go for 2. Instead, they will try to kick this one through the uprights. And that one is almost blocked, but it's high and good from the kicker, Nakatra. So Madison 8, Morris Catholic 7. A lot of time left in this one. 11:05 left in the second. We'll step aside. Don't go anywhere.
Beautiful faces. I wanted more. For me. For them. For our futures. There was this day that something changed. A simple moment of dress-up. It opened my eyes.
Take charge of your future and go big at CCM.
Here at Open Road Mazda of Morristown, we strive to provide a stress-free, knowledgeable, positive buying experience. No matter your budget, we'll find the right car for you.
Drive home the 2025 Mazda CX-50 for just $229 a month.
Check us out for yourself.
Don't wait. Your dream ride is waiting at Garden State Harley-Davidson. From Harley Legends to rugged CF Moto off-road beasts, the season's best selections here now. Route 10 East Morris Plains.
Welcome back to the Mendham Barrett broadcast booth here from Madison, New Jersey. We got some divisional action for you on Big State Sports. This one is a little bit of trickery now as Madison's running down the sideline. There he goes. He's at the 40. Now he's at the 30. Can he go? Yes, he can. Kick return touchdown for Madison. Javier Izzo, house call. And that was Javier Izzo just flying by everyone. That was set up by the little bit of trickery in the backfield, or not the backfield, but toward their own end zone for Madison as they got the pass and both returners, Carter Ferris and Javier Izzo, crossed paths. But wow, what an electrifying play from Madison, kind of out of nowhere. I don't believe they have a kick return touchdown so far this year. And now they have one, and it comes at a big time as they answer immediately to that Morris Catholic score. Wow, that PAT is really high. Would have been good from 40, and it is good. So Madison has 15, Morris Catholic has 7. We got a back and forth game for you on Big State Sports. Do not go anywhere.
Craving flavor? Hickory Tree Deli's been family owned since '78, serving breakfast, killer sandwiches, homemade salads, and dinners to go. We cater too. Follow us on Instagram for daily specials.
Hey parents, Anchor Golf and Recreation is now registering full and half-day golf camps. Anchor Golf Day Camps are designed to teach children fundamentals of golf. To register your child for golf camp, go online and click the registration tab at anchorgolfcenter.com. Anchor now has 4 dedicated outdoor lighted pickleball courts.
Welcome back to Big State Sports. I hope you didn't just tune in. You missed 3 touchdowns already, if so, but luckily you tuned into what's going to be a pretty good one. Under the lights here in Madison High School, Madison, New Jersey. It looked like it was going to rain a little bit earlier, but I don't see any rain in the sky. It's a little cloudy, but no rain. And as now players are coming off of the field for a little bit of communication with both sidelines. Not too sure why that is happening, but we will keep it right here on Big State Sports. And we will remind you that with all the scoring, seems like it's crunch time, powered by Top Mental Game. Struggling with confidence, inconsistency, and playing tight or scared? Learn how to unlock your potential and perform at your best when it matters the most. With Top Mental Game, get the same personalized tools that professional athletes use to play with confidence, increase resilience, and build a champion's mindset. Visit topmentalgame.com to schedule your free consultation. This one is a lower kick that's going to bounce to the return guy, who has some running room of his own, but won't go as far as the Madison team. Does the ball come out right at the end of that play? I think Madison might have thought that it did. Referees still signaling that it is Morris Catholic football. And that was Deacon Moody on the return that time. Well, Morris Catholic did a great job last drive. They worked their way down the field, and they capped it off with a touchdown. But the special teams, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, were great for Madison. And now Morris Catholic finds themselves in essentially the same hole they were in before last drive. First and 10. 10:41 left. Everett will throw quickly. Marmera has the football, and he gets tackled as soon as he catches it at the 32-yard line. At the 33-yard line, that is. And that is a pickup of 5 so far on this new set of downs here. Not new set of downs, but series, rather. Marmera came into tonight's contest with 14 receptions, 149 yards. His longest is 38 this season. And he's already got a couple of receptions to his name tonight, so that both reception and yard total is increasing as this game draws on. Everett will throw high, but it's ended up being a drop. I thought he might catch it, but it ended up hitting the ground, and Pepling couldn't glove that one. And this is a Morris Catholic football team that works quickly, so if it does happen to be a 3-and-out, not much time will come on off the clock. And that was something that I talked to head coach Dave Albano about, and it was saying we have to do a good job on offense to have the football, run the football efficiently, and just have long, sustained drives so the defense isn't on the field and tired for the entire game. And we'll see if this drive will stay alive. It's 3rd down and 5. How do you like that one? Here's Ethan Everett. Everett, sideline, Pepling, he's got it. Puts a move on, but he's tackled in the open field. He won't have enough for the 1st down. And Ryan Nalen is the player who made that play. He's got 15 now, 16 tackles this year. And that was a great open field tackle against a speedy Pepling. And much needed for this Madison defense to try and stop Morris Catholic from answering back to a Madison Dodgers score that was an answer to a Morris Catholic score. This will be the 2nd time the punt unit is out on the field here for Morris Catholic. Back there is Ethan Everett to punt it away, and looks like it's A.J. Eldridge back to return. It's 11 as the punter and number 11 as the returner. Low snap, though, but Everett does a good job, and that one looks like it got tipped a little bit. It's a short punt that will take a nice Morris Catholic bounce. That was almost blocked. And there is no penalty for running into the kicker as Ethan Everett is talking to the referee about it now, but no flags fly, so that was a clean play, according to the referees. And pretty good field position for Madison. The ball's on the 42-yard line, leaving them with 58 yards to go to pay dirt. Of course, plenty of time to work with. 8 minutes, 50 seconds left in the second. Here's McGuire looking deep down the middle. And he's got a man. He put that one exactly where it needed to be, and that's a huge 1st down. A.J. Eldridge, the return guy, who is also a big-time receiver for this team, is the one who reeled it in against great coverage from Morris Catholic. I mean, Belisi was right there, but it was a perfectly thrown football and a nice catch from Eldridge. And now Madison is getting closer and closer to the end zone. Already up by a score. They're looking to make it 2. McGuire, it's a pitch pass and a little bit of misdirection as it's to Carter Ferris, or going the other way. And that time, Aiden Sorrell, the linebacker, brought him down. But that was an interesting play design as you saw Curry in the backfield who ran to the left. It was a fake pitch and then a shovel pass forward to Ferris, going back right with some blockers. And this offensive line for Madison is a pretty old one. They're all seniors. They all have experience. Sam Cass, Alex Donor, Alex Arndt, Hudson Fleming, and Dylan Starr, all guys who have been around the block. McGuire hands this one off, up the middle, nearing the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown, Madison. Liam Melvin's first touchdown of the season, and Madison extends the lead even further. Another motion from Curry. This time it's a run up the middle, and those O-linemen were able to pave the way. Those seniors were able to pave the way for a junior And Melvin is in the end zone for 6. So Mac Russo will be on to kick the PAT. And man, he's got a leg. The PAT is good, and again, that one looked like it might have been good from 40. Well, Madison has got 22 points to their name. Morris Catholic has 7 minutes, 19 seconds left in the second. We'll be back.
Check out Anchor's 18-hole miniature golf course with new features. It's fun for the whole family. Anchor Golf and Recreation offers so much more. Call or see us at anchorgolfcenter.com.
At Madison Tire and Auto Repair LLC, our philosophy is the customer is number one. We offer a variety of products and automotive services to enhance your vehicle's performance. Our mission is simple. We never promise more than we can deliver, and we always give the customer more than they expect. Because at Madison Tire and Auto Repair LLC, our philosophy is the customer is number one. Please call us for a quote or service question at 973-377-1915.
Do your glory days as a high school athlete feel far behind you? Are memories of being out there competing so clear that you can feel it? But then reality sets in and you're stiff back, achy knees.
Welcome back to the Mandelbaum Barrett broadcast booth. Russo kicking this one away. It's a really deep kick. There it goes into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. No dynamic kickoff in high school football, which I love. And I hope it stays that way. But nonetheless, Morris Catholic will have the ball down by 2 scores, looking to get back in the end zone. They did that once today with a Belisi receiving touchdown. But this Madison offense scores 30 points per game on average. They got 22 in the first half. Overall, they averaged 390 passing yards. And the offense is looking good here. We'll see if Morris Catholic offense can battle back. Everett will throw on first down, and he fires to the sideline. It's a curl route, breaking one tackle, and now running past the first down marker and dragged down was the receiver in Dylan Moody. And truly dragged down. As you can see, his jersey is coming a little bit away from his shoulder pad. Gets help from a teammate there to get his equipment situated for this next play. But that was a nice run there for Moody as he caught the ball and immediately shook off a defender. He was able to work his way for a nice gain. So here's another first down for Morris Catholic. This will be a screen pass. Belisi's hit immediately. Huge play there from Max Curry, the sophomore. And Belisi is a little bit slow to get up, so we hope he is okay. Let's take a little bit of a break here. 6:21 left, Madison 22, Morris Catholic 7.
Been years or even decades since you could move that way. Don't worry, the team at Better with Physical Therapy's one-on-one customized care can help you feel and move better again. Their specialists will find the cause of what's slowing you down and build a plan that will help you realize that your glory days are still ahead of you. You can get better with Physical Therapy located in the Madison YMCA. Request an appointment today at betterwithpt.com.
Provide your team or athlete with quality trophies, medals, plaques, and awards with Performance Trophy and Medals of Randolph. Call us today at 973-989-8775.
Back in the Mandelbaum Barrett broadcast booth, we thank you for watching and joining us tonight on Big State Sports. A lot of games on tap, but we thank you for tuning into this one specifically. Once again, my name is Louis Pasculi, guiding you through all the action tonight. And I misspoke earlier. I said it was Belisi. It was not. It was R.J. Pepling, but he was able to walk off under his own power, so we hope it was nothing too serious. We will have to come out for at least one play, though, so Morris Catholic will be without a receiver, so they choose to hand the ball off to Terrell, who's carrying players forward. A lot of players in on the tackle there for Madison. Carter Ferris, one of the players in there, as well as D lineman Dylan Starr. And also James Donor as well. So the clock is ticking, 5 minutes and 25 seconds now remaining in the second quarter. And it's 3rd down and long. 3rd down, 7 to go. So Morris Catholic is looking to get this 1st down and then just slowly waltz their way down the field. On the other side, the Dodgers want to get a stop so they can get the ball back with some time to work with. But before we'll see what happens, Morris Catholic takes their 2nd timeout of the 1st half, and we will take a timeout of our own. Madison 22, Morris Catholic 7. We'll be back.
Athletic Fields of America, an Okada company based in Morris Plains, New Jersey, is dedicated to enhancing the athletic experience for students, faculty, and visitors by transforming sports facilities into premier venues for competitive and recreational activities. We've installed over 1,000 fields, and we continue to focus on innovation and excellence. We partner with our clients to revitalize their existing athletic fields and create new ones from the ground up through meticulous planning, state-of-the-art materials, and expert craftsmanship. Whether it's a professional stadium or a community field, we are building healthier, more beautiful communities and delivering surfaces that perform, last, and support vibrant, active lives. Learn how we can take your sports facility to the next level by visiting afoa.us.
Back in the Mandelbaum Barrett broadcast booth, 3rd down, 7 upcoming. Madison looking like they might send some pressure. And they do. Here come the Dodgers. Everett looking to get rid of it. He can't. He goes down. James Donor gets a sack, and that's a big loss for Madison. Morris Catholic will get the football back. Let's take a look at that replay. Looked like everyone on that Madison team was standing up. No, they had 2 defensive linemen in 4-point stances. But look at Donor, 52 off the edge, unblocked. And actually he does get blocked by Terrell, but he does a good job of fighting it off. He was unblocked initially. Running back task was picking him up, and Donor just made easy work of him. This is a really high punt. That one might have got tipped as well. This Madison team is itching to block one. But this is pretty good field position for Madison with 4 minutes and 13 seconds left. Madison has all 3 timeouts. That previous timeout by Morris Catholic was actually their 3rd. They took one on the kickoff earlier when we weren't quite too sure up here what was happening. But it was a Morris Catholic timeout, and so that previous one was their 3rd. They have none. Madison with all 3 and less than half the field to work with. Empty backfield for McGuire. He won't give it to the motion man. He'll look deep, uncorks one. And it's deflected incomplete. That was a true 50-50 ball. Dylan Mooney looking to the referee, maybe to try to get him to call an offensive PI. That won't be the case, though. And that was lingering in the air. I think everyone in this stadium on either side was holding their breath, waiting to see what would happen. I know I certainly was. But nonetheless, it is incomplete after a faked screen pass, or a pump fake to the screen pass, and a deep ball. So here's 2nd down. This one goes to Carter Ferris, who outruns one tackler. He gets skinny and runs through a couple more before being brought down. That time it was Aiden Terrell who made the play. And a lot of these guys for both teams play both ways. So Aiden Terrell is a player that is on both sides of the football and a starter. Belisi and Pepling for this defense Moody plays offense. Both Moody's play offense. And Dylan Moody plays defense. Deacon Moody plays some defense as well. And then over on the Madison side, we'll talk about it after this play, but they got a lot of guys who go both ways, so stamina and endurance certainly a big part of this one. McGuire, pressured by Terrell, gets rid of it. This time it's Ferris who's wrapped up and taken down. Isaiah Francois was in on the tackle. Haven't said his name too much tonight, but Francois is certainly the focal point of this defense. He's been really, really good. He's having a great season so far. He's got 12 tackles for losses, 88 tackles, 1 forced fumble, and 1 fumble recovery. When I talked to Dave Albano about who stands out on defense, he mentioned a couple guys, but the first guy he mentioned was Francois, and him having a really great year. And as you see him, he's the middle linebacker right there, directing traffic right in the middle of that defense. And we'll see what impact he has going forward. Here's 4th down play, and it's a 1st down. And there he goes again. McGuire using his legs. That time it was on 4th down, just a quarterback keeper. And the drive continues for the Dodgers. Clock is ticking, 2 minutes and 10 seconds remain. It was 2 minutes and 12 seconds when I looked at the clock in my defense. But regardless, no 2-minute warning in high school either, which I like as well. College switched to that recently. But clock will run. Madison again with all 3 timeouts. 1st down, 10 to go for the Dodgers. Carter Ferris now coming into the backfield. Or maybe just across the backfield and onto the other side of the formation. And he won't get the football. Instead, it'll be to the deep back, and he's spun down for a pickup of 8 yards on the play. Naeem Jacobs gets his first carry of tonight. But he's been very efficient with the football as well. Madison, again, has a lot of guys that do a really good job when they get the football in their hands. So he's got 20 carries so far this year for 143 yards. That's not too many yards overall, but he's averaging 7.2 yards a carry. He also has a touchdown on the year, and he catches passes. He's caught 2 passes so far, and he is just another weapon that Madison can go to when they need to switch things up. Here is McGuire, will take it himself. McGuire making a move at the 20-yard line. He's got enough. Under a minute now, but it's 1st down for Madison, and they smartly take a timeout. So Madison 22, Morris Catholic 7. Madison's driving with 46 seconds left. Do not go anywhere. We'll have the remainder of the first half right here on Big State Sports.
With over 40 years' experience, life is made easy with Mary Maids. We are a local family-owned business giving you our satisfaction guarantee every single visit. Call us today for your free customizable quote. Relax, it's done.
After calling all done once, homeowners all over New Jersey are saying, finally.
Coming to you live from the Mandelbaum Barrett broadcast booth. Madison has the football, looking again in the end zone. It's McGuire. He's pressured. He's running deep in the backfield, and he goes down. He gets tackled out of bounds instead of throwing that one away. The clock will stop as he goes out of bounds. Referees are conferring. But instead of throwing it away, he held on to the football and was pushed out of bounds. So the referees are talking things over now. I wonder what they are talking about. It could be that the hit on McGuire, but he was in bounds when the contact was started. And it looks like they just will resume from there. So the ball is on the 30-yard line. The original line of scrimmage is the 19-yard line, meaning that was an 11-yard loss on first down. And now there's 37 seconds left. Madison has 2 timeouts. McGuire did get out of bounds. Oh, perhaps they were talking if McGuire was going backwards out of bounds. If that's the case, the clock would have ran, and Morris Catholic might have benefited, and not might have, definitely would have benefited from that. The ruling on the field, though, was that the player was going forward in McGuire, but I guess all the commotion caused a further delay of game. Wow, now it's 2nd down and 1,000,000. So ball's on the 35. They have to get to the 9-yard line. Not too many plays in the playbook for this one. Here's 2nd down. McGuire faking the screen. Now it's a screen to the other side. And with some running room is Melvin, who's forced out of bounds. The clock will stop. And let's see. They mark him at the 23-yard line, it looks like. So almost back to the original line of scrimmage. A much more manageable 3rd down than it was one play ago. But still 3rd and 14 left. And Mac Russo has been really impressive with his PATs so far. I wouldn't be surprised if they can get a couple yards and bring on the special teams unit. 3 wide receivers to the right, now 1 in motion. McGuire won't give it to him, but he's pressured immediately once more. This time he throws it away and out of bounds. Wow, but great pressure there from the defensive players of Morris Catholic. Pepling was in on the play, as well as Francois. So 4th down, 14 to go. We'll see what Christopher Kubik calls on this one. Again, the ball is on the 23-yard line, and would you look at that? There's 23 seconds left in the first half. True empty set. Blitz coming. McGuire throws, end zone. Oh, that one was tipped up and almost caught by the receiver, but it falls incomplete. Marmera was in there defensively to knock that one away, but if you look, he tips it up, and it looked like the receiver almost had a play on it. The blitz comes here. Belisi off the edge unblocked. That's Pepling. Pepling off the edge unblocked, and if Ferris was able to get his head around to that bobble, he might have been able to get on the end of it. I mean, it would have been a really tough play. But it's going to be a roughing the passer penalty against the defense. Wow. Wow, and what a huge call there with 17 seconds left. And I looked away as he threw the football. It looked like it was pretty close, but it probably was borderline. And regardless of whether or not it was close or not, it's going to be 1st down and not goal. 1st down and 10. Dodgers can get a 1st down. A false start is going to be the call on this penalty, though. Well, this has been an entertaining end to the first half. There's been a lot going on here. Just on this drive alone, it's been kind of topsy-turvy for Madison. So now it's 1st down and 15. And there's only 16 seconds left. Madison still with a couple of timeouts. McGuire has some time, fires, corner of the end zone. Whoa, it's caught! Can you believe it? Wow, that was an absolute dot to A.J. Eldridge, who reels it in. Look at this throw from McGuire. I mean, you can't place this ball much better. And A.J. Eldridge catches it, gets the feet in before running out of bounds. Wow, what a good play overall for Madison. And gotta give credit to Deacon Moody, who again was right there. The Moody brothers have been playing great defensively. He was right there, but I mean, it just was a perfect throw and a really great catch. Wow. So here is Mac Russo, who coming into the game had only missed one PAT. He's perfect so far tonight. And with 11 seconds left in the first half, Madison leads 29-7. We'll be back.
Get the job done once, the right way. Call All Done Once at 732-242-4072 or visit us online at www.alldoneonce.com.
Fitness Factory of Rockaway is a 50,000 square.
Back here in the Mandelbaum Barrett broadcast booth. Time is waning in this first half. 9 seconds left as this ball is kicked away. And the return guy falls down. And so that means the play is blown dead as the runner is down by, well, not contact, but the runner is just down. Pepling was the returner. And with 7 seconds left, we'll see if Morris Catholic decides to take a shot at the end zone or if they just decide to take a knee. They might just hand the ball off to Terrell. And they do. So Terrell has the football. He's swarmed by Dodgers. Well, I had a pretty good game there, but won't be enough to get to the end zone, rather. And so the first half ends with the Dodgers up big. Madison 29, Morris Catholic 7. We'll be back after this halftime break, bringing you second half action on Big State Sports. So don't go anywhere.
Located right on Route 46 in Rockaway Borough, offering a full-service facility with state-of-the-art equipment unparalleled by any other club in the area. Classes are included in the membership. Locker rooms fully equipped and have saunas. Personal training and kids club are available as well.
McCarter's Towing is the reason this game is streaming at no cost to viewers at home.
Got the new iPhone 17 Pro and Verizon picked up the tab.
No way.
Yeah, it's me. Handsome and hilarious. It's a rare combo.
New and existing customers can get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best 5G network.
I mean, where else would I get it, right?
Here at Open Road Cadillac, everybody gets treated just like family. We always make sure we find the right car for you.
The 2025 Cadillac Lyriq, now for the limited time price of only $529 a month. Open Road Cadillac of Morristown in Florham Park, New Jersey.
At Northern Elite Gymnastics and Cheer, we build champions for life. Located in Flanders, New Jersey, our gym is more than just a place to train. It's a community where athletes grow in skill, confidence, and character. With expert coaching and a supportive environment, we empower every athlete to push their limits and reach their full potential.
At Pasquarella Brothers, we love creating great food for our customers.
Everything is made daily using real, fresh ingredients, and you can taste the difference.
We specialize in creating gluten-free options for our customers, all prepared in a separate area so there's no cross-contamination.
We also pride ourselves on providing unparalleled catering for events big and small.
We love what we do.
Stop into Pascarella Brothers.
You'll taste the difference.
This is Zach Smolin with Big State Sports. We know fundraising can be tough for booster clubs and coaches. That's why we're excited about Leading Edge. They've helped program.
Only the show will tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, now presenting your 2025 MetLife Luxury Muscle Classic champions, the Baltimore Ravens.
Let's go, Alex! Woo!
In the tower.
In the tower. He's on the tower. He's on the riser right there.
Is the band ready?
Let's go, Alex! Wendy. Where's Holly?
Ladies and gentlemen, your 20 football watching
And just it's a 1-hour fundraising drive. Scan this QR code or visit leadingedgefundraising.com and let them know that Big State Sports sent you.
AP Roofing and Siding, your local experts in roofing, siding, trim, and exterior work. We deliver the best service, quality products, and peace of mind, no matter the size of the job. Call now for your free estimate at 908-879-4729 or visit us at aproofingendsiding.com.
When the storm hits, don't let your roof quit. We are fast, we are strong, we get it done right.
Wow, I need that roofer.
That's Proven Roofing. They're the best. For roofs that last, just give us a ring. Proven Roofing. We do everything.
Pipeworks Services, providing quality plumbing, heating, cooling, electrical services, and insulation for 20-plus years. Our unwavering commitment to excellent service has earned us the trust of North and Central New Jersey communities. Call us today at 973. Our dependable and caring expertise.
David Hashagen here from Big State Sports. You're watching free coverage of the best high school athletes across the Garden State.
FTS is a training facility that caters to athletes of all ages and levels. The only thing we ask is to be coachable and ready to make a change. Our training programs are based on purpose, intent, reason, consistency, continuity, with adaptation and hard work. FTS family is built on our culture. Our culture is built from the ground up. We are Foundation Training Systems.
Spear Air in Rockaway is one of the top companies in the state providing residential and commercial HVAC installation and replacement services, along with their whole home generator installation, replacement, and service. Go to Spear Air to schedule an appointment right now.
NIL deals mean opportunity, also Madison Associates reviews, negotiates, and protects your contracts so you could focus on winning on and off the field.
Go ahead, take a deep breath. Oh, nice, huh? That's some clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature.
That is good. Who installed the system?
ICS. They're the leaders in HVAC. They make the ductwork at their own factory, so we even save some money.
That's impressive. You recommend them?
It's ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Hey, Lorraine, go get a big plastic bag. Take some air home with you.
Tired of tired floors? At Washington Floors, we're a family-owned business in Washington, New Jersey. From cozy carpets to stunning hardwoods, we've got your floor covered. Literally. Fully insured, fully trusted. Call Washington Floors today at 908-989-0111. Again, that's 908-989-0111.
KJM Financial, helping families navigate the college application and financial aid process since 1988. Visit njcollegeguy.com to schedule your free consultation today.
Tired of tired floors? At Washington Floors, we're a family-owned business in Washington, New Jersey. From cozy carpets to stunning hardwoods, we've got your floor covered. Literally. Fully insured, fully trusted. Call Washington Floors today at 908-989-0111. Again, that's 908-989-0111.
George J. Keller and Sons want your house to be the kind of home for all to see. Best roofing, windows, siding too. Great solar and gutters, we're here for you. Our seasoned pros are unsurpassed, so give a call, we'll take your task. Transform your home, that's what we do. So give a call, we're here for you. For roofing, siding, windows and solar, we do it all for you. George J. Keller and Sons.
Your family-owned operation since 1980. Call for your free estimate.
Hi, I'm Barry Farber, and I'm so excited to bring you the new special edition hardcover copy of The Adventures of Little Billy in Search of the Magic Tree. Scan the code below and learn more about that adventure.
This is Christian Copeland, broadcaster for Big State Sports, and you're watching high school football right here on YouTube.
Huh.
Barrett PC Attorneys at Law provide you with a 360-degree approach for your personal and business legal needs, built on relationships, support, and innovation. You can rely on Mandemon Barrett. Visit us at mblawfirm.com.
Blue Nail was superior in almost every aspect. We worked with contractors for almost everything in the firehouse, and Blue Nail really made us feel comfortable all the way through, from the contract to pre-planning to scheduling, getting the job done. We are thrilled that they were able to do the job for us.
From forced hot air and hot water baseboards to steam heat and heat pumps, it doesn't matter if it's oil, natural gas, propane, or electricity. Let us help you feel the energy. B.A. Colella Heating and Cooling. Let your comfort be our concern.
Pick Your Cards is located on Route 46 in Ledgewood. Our huge inventory can be shopped online at pickyourcards.com, where you can use the code BigStateSports for an extra discount.
Welcome back to the Mandemon Barrett broadcast booth in Madison High School, Madison, New Jersey, for this Week 8 matchup between the Madison Dodgers and the Morris Catholic Crusaders. Madison currently up 29-7. They lead by 22 as we enter this third quarter of play. before we do that, we'd like to thank our sponsors for the contest. And we'd like to remind you it's currently 48 degrees, a little bit windy here, no rain in the skies at least for now, but the game time temperature is brought to you by ICS, keeping you cool when it's hot and warm when it's cold. Go to ICSHVAC.com for all your comfort needs. And join Big State Sports this October as we stand against the fight in breast cancer, raising awareness, supporting survivors, and honoring the strength of every warrior. Also, we'd like to remind you that this is the Mandelbaum Barrett broadcast booth. Since 1930, Mandelbaum Barrett PC has been a trusted legal partner for all of life's biggest plays. From business deals to personal matters, our experienced attorneys provide hands-on attention and innovative solutions. For nearly a century, we've built enduring relationships across diverse industries. Wherever you are, whatever your legal need is, and whether it's professional or personal, Mandelbaum Barrett PC is on your team. You can learn more at mblawfirm.com. And as you can see, both teams huddling up, getting ready for the second half kickoff. Madison will receive it, but it's sponsored by Open Road Mazda of Morristown. First-time car buyers, listen up. Open Road Mazda of Morristown has your back. Discover affordable, dependable vehicles for less than $15,000, backed by a rock-solid 5-day money-back guarantee. Drive with confidence. Drive with Open Road Mazda of Morristown. You can check our link below for more details. And once again, we thank you for tuning in to Big State Sports here tonight. A lot of games on tap, but this one started off pretty good and went back and forth. And now we'll see what the Madison offense has in this second half of play.
With confidence, inconsistency, and playing scared, learn how to unlock your potential.
And made possible by the Athletic Fields of America, enhancing the athletic experience by transforming the sports facilities into premier venues for competitive and recreational activities. Learn how Athletic Fields of America can take your sports facility to the next level. Visit us at afoa.us. Also, if you like this broadcast, please subscribe, hit that like button, hit that notification button to make sure you are aware of every time we go live. And this game is live right now. Some more trickery. It's going to be a fake reverse. Javier Izzo keeps it this time. He's at the 30-yard line. Izzo cutting inside to the numbers. Now back to the sideline. A pink flag comes in. And we'll see what this penalty is. It's most likely an infraction against the return team. And it is a hold against the Dodgers. And so that pretty good return will be lessened by that penalty. But you can book a game with Big State Sports now by emailing Sue at bigstatesports.com to have your team on our screen.
And number 54, also senior, Alex Harden.
All right, so on senior night, this Madison Dodgers team has gotten a lot of help from their seniors so far. 4 touchdowns to 4 different players in tonight's contest. This one will be a handoff off the middle. A lot of running room for Izzo. And runs through an arm tackle and stays on his feet until the 43-yard line. That's the 37-yard line, rather. But he's into opponent territory wherever he is, and it's a first down for Madison on the first play of the second half. So as I was mentioning, this is a Dodgers team that's really been led by all their seniors tonight on senior night. George Kripe has a passing touchdown. He threw the first one of the game, if you remember, in that first quarter. Feels like ages ago. And then Maxwell Curry, who's a sophomore, caught it. That's how Madison got on the board initially. Then Javier Izzo return touchdown, as this will be McGuire who looks to pass, dropping deep, now throwing deep down the middle. It's caught. Another touchdown for Madison. It's Carter Ferris who gets into the end zone, the 5th unique player to score for Madison. This is a really deep drop from McGuire, and he just launches this one down the middle. And Carter Ferris outruns the coverage. He has a receiving touchdown which is actually his 7th receiving touchdown on the year. And it looks like it will be the PAT unit on for the Dodgers. Mac Russo has knocked all of them through before this one. Probably shouldn't have said that. But the way he's been kicking it, they've all looked very good. Oh, Mac, I apologize. That's on me. Madison misses that PAT. The score is 35-7, 10 minutes, 56 seconds left in the third. We'll be back.
The most for the top mental game. Your talent sets the floor. Your mindset sets the ceiling. When the moment comes, will you be ready?
This is George Muha, and you're watching Big State Sports.
Don't wait. Your dream ride is waiting at Garden State Harley-Davidson. From Harley legends to rugged CF Moto off-road beasts, the season's best selections here now. Route 10 East Morris Plains.
This game is brought to you by Aaron Mizzarelli of State Farm in Randolph. My licensed and experienced team members are here to...
Welcome back to the Mandelbaum Barrett broadcast booth here on Big State Sports. Madison scores once more, scores now 35-7 in favor of the Dodgers. Russo kicks this one away, and it's going to bounce it to the end zone. And so that will be a touch back for Morris Catholic. Mac Russo, the kicker, coming into this game, rather, he's only missed one PAT. He was hitting at a 95.2% clip. And again, once again, I apologize, Mac, for that previous play. But if anyone tells you the answer jinx is not real, just run back the last minute of this one. Well, let's take a look at who else has scored. So I mentioned Izzo with the return. Kripe had the passing touchdown first. Melvin had a rushing touchdown for the Dodgers team. He is a junior. Then A.J. Eldridge made that amazing catch in the corner of the end zone. Senior to senior connection. It was the typical quarterback, McGuire to Eldridge. And then as we just saw, it was Ferris who caught the most recent touchdown for Madison. This is Terrell without much running room, but he keeps the legs moving and works his way forward for a pickup of about 1 or 2. I think it'll be 1 after being hit in the backfield. It was a good, powerful run to just keep moving that pile forward. And so McGuire has 2 passing touchdowns, and Kripe has 1 so far for this Madison team, but it's 5 different players who've gotten into the end zone for Madison. Different player each time for each of the 5 scores. 10 minutes, 18 seconds and ticking, and it's 2nd down and 8 for Morris Catholic. High snap, but Everett does a good job of handling it. And Terrell running into a wall of players. Some of his linemen trying to push him forward, but really to no avail there, as it's a pretty good stop from the defense. Ryan Nalen was in on the tackle, as was Alex Arndt. And looking ahead for this Madison Dodgers team, this game against Morris Catholic is the last one of the year for them. So a couple of teams play another game. On the other side, Morris Catholic does. They have a game next week. But Madison does not. So they will have a little bit of a break before the playoffs start. And we'll see if that helps them. I mean, for football, it usually does. Get a couple guys healthy, rest a couple guys. Here goes Everett up the middle, but he's wrapped up immediately. He hasn't gone down yet, as that seems to be the theme of this series for the Crusaders. But regardless, he won't have enough for a first down. Referees are conferring. There is a flag down. We'll see what this penalty entails. Oh, and it looks like it's a personal foul against the defense. So that will be a first down, a 15-yard penalty and a first down for Morris Catholic. And that certainly helps. Down by 4 scores, looked like they were going to have to punt the football away. Instead, the ball gets moved out to the 41, and they have a new set of downs to work with. And you have to think that if Morris Catholic wants to get into this one, they got to score right now. They got to get a couple stops on defense as well, but most importantly is score on this drive. Noah Belisi was the player who got into the end zone for Morris Catholic. It was a receiving touchdown from Everett to Belisi. Madison, low snap as Madison brings pressure. And Everett just falls on that one. And it's going to be ruled a sack. And word up here is that it was Jack Graham. Number 60, Jack Graham was the first player in there. So I guess he will be given the sack designation for that previous play. But now it's 2nd down and 10. Everett gets a play from the sideline and runs into the huddle, as he's done almost all of this one. And we'll see what they draw up. A lot of the passes so far have been relatively short for the Crusaders. We'll see if they elect to try to move the ball down the field in 2nd down and long here, or if they elect to throw another short pass. Here's Everett. We'll find out in a second if he can get it off. Everett to his left. Now tucks it and goes. Everett out of bounds. And let's see where he's marked. It looks like he's at the 47. So that makes it 3rd down and manageable for sure. 4 yards to go, and you have to think it's 4-down territory here for the Crusaders. So 2 plays to get it. I wouldn't be surprised if they elected to run the football here. Again, Aiden Torrella's number hasn't really been called too much tonight. But it depends on what they see from the defense, and they might just choose to run it. 4 players on the defensive line for Madison. Doesn't look like they're sending any pressure. High snap. They do come with a blitz. Everett has to run away. Everett stiff-arming a player, and he gets thrown down in the backfield. And that was Jack Graham making another play on that drive. He got credited with the sack earlier, and he helps out this defense by tackling Everett deep in the backfield. It's now 4th down. And it looks like Everett will stay on, but for a punt this time. And it's once again 11-11. Everett the punter, Eldridge the returner. Really good snap. Madison in there once more. Oh, so close to blocking a punt. Eldridge fair catches on the 31, and that is where the drive will begin for Madison. So let's talk about this Madison offense that has been pretty good all year. So again, they averaged 30.4 points per game. In this game, they've eclipsed that by scoring 35 in about a half and a third of a quarter. Then as per yards per game, they averaged 390 yards per game in total. 196 passing yards per game, 194 rushing yards per game. And Luke McGuire has been pretty cautious with the football. He hasn't really turned it over much. He's only got 4 picks so far this year. This will be a handoff to the running back behind McGuire, and the defensive line does a good job of bringing him down. That's Naeem Jacobs. And Naeem Jacobs really with nowhere to run. And that is because of this defensive line that we talked about a little bit earlier here for the Crusaders. And it's going to be Kripe in the backfield who throws a football. It's batted away. So that time it was Moody in there to knock the ball out of bounds. And there is a different quarterback in. And it is George Kripe, the senior, one of the guys who was honored before the game in the senior night ceremony. And he is a captain of this team as well. He was out there for the coin toss. So exactly 6 minutes left in the third. 3rd down and 10 to go for the Dodgers. Here's Kripe. He's pressured. He gets rid of it, though. And that's a nice spin move from Ferris. Now making another move and stays on his feet before he's shoved out of bounds. He's got enough for the first. And that's a new set of downs here for the Dodgers. Madison Dodgers will be in the playoffs this year. With their record coming into this one 4-3, if they can hold on, it would be 5-3. And they're in the South 1 Group 2 tournament. Last year they made it as well. Talk about that in a moment. Kripe, handoff. Pretty decent hole there for the running back. He's brought down by Marmera, and the running back on the carry that time was Jacobs, and once again. And again, Jacobs was the player I had talked about earlier, being extremely efficient with the football, averaging 7.2 yards per carry. And he gets his number called once more. Kripe under center this time. Player in motion, drops the football, has to fall on it. That's a fumble on 2nd down. That will bring up 3rd down. But for Madison, last year they were in the South 1 Group 2 tournament as a 6 seed. It was split up 8-8, so South 1 Group 2 was a tournament consisting of 8 teams. They were a 6 seed, and they lost to number 3 Pequannock 28-27. It was a close one. They got their revenge last week, defeating Pequannock 28-14. But they'll be looking to do some damage in the playoffs this year. Kripe, fake pitch up the middle instead. And that goes to Strauss, who doesn't have any running room. Pickup of about a yard on the play. That brings up 4th down and 4. So Morris Catholic does get a stop. Looks like the punt unit will come on for the Dodgers. I believe this is the first time we've seen the punt unit for the Dodgers, if memory serves correct. I think they've just put the ball in the end zone before this. And it looks like back there is Kripe to punt it away. And Pepling's deep to return for the Crusaders. That's a good punt. That takes a Dodgers bounce. Pepling backs away from it. This is going to be a great punt down inside the 3-yard line. So Morris Catholic's got quite a ways to go. This drive will start from very deep in their own end. And over on the Moores Catholic side, again, first year under Dave Albano. And last year, this team was 2-7 under Ray Oliver, who then left and went to coach a different school. A year before, they were under Coach John Hack, who now is coaching Voorhees, having himself a pretty good season with Voorhees. This will be a handoff to Terrell, who makes his way out of the end zone and up to maybe the 4-yard line, not much more than that. But 2 years ago, it was a rough year for this team. They were 0-10 that year under head coach John Hack. Since then, they've won a couple more games, though. Last year, again, 2-7. I was at the game the first time they had won in over a year. It was an awesome game. It ended up being a field goal was the difference, actually, in that one, which is pretty rare for high school. But that was a huge game for Morris Catholic, for momentum, for confidence, and everything of that nature. Then after that season, Dave Albano took over, and he's been happy with how this team has played, how his guys have played. He loves seeing the growth from his team each and every week. Here's Terrell again. Terrell with some running room to the right side. Cuts now inside. And that's a nice tackle there from the slot cornerback. looking at this year, Morris Catholic, after this game, they go and play Hudson Catholic on 10/31. So it'll be a spooky evening for both those sides. They play on Halloween, 7 p.m. at Hudson Catholic. And Morris Catholic is in the same division as the Madison Dodgers. They are in the American White Division, the Super Football Conference. But for the playoffs, they play in the non-public Group B. And those are some big schools. I mean, you got a couple of teams that are really, really good in the non-public Group B. They right now sit at 18th in that grouping of schools. Here's 3rd down and 4 to be Everett with a couple blockers, but nice penetration. He spins off of it, though, but is eventually wrapped up and goes out of bounds. So a good defensive stand for this Madison defense. And the clock is still ticking. Thought he might have went out of bounds, but I guess not. The clock is still going. Yeah, and that brings up 4th down. Looks like we're going to see another punt here. So back-to-back punts, the first time that's happened tonight.
Back deep, number 11, senior A.J. Eldridge.
And Madison will be getting good field position for this. Eldridge is standing inside the 40-yard line, exactly at the 37. Everett will kick things away. Eldridge has to run to his left. He catches it with a lot of space in front of him. He's inside the 20, cutting to the sideline. Now back a little bit to the inside, and he gets taken down, but very close to the end zone. Madison won't have much field to go in order to get in. Clock is stopped momentarily as we're nearing the end of the 3rd quarter. The Dodgers with some substitutions now. So we'll see who will be handling the duties. Okay, Kripe runs back out, so he'll be at the quarterback position. And we'll see who is surrounding him as they break from the huddle. So it looks like Strauss is in there. And he gets the football, and he's close to the end zone, but he'll get dragged down before getting in. Jacobs was also in the backfield on that play. It's 2nd down, though, as Strauss is unable to get in. That might have been the last play of this quarter. We'll see if Madison elects to run one before time expires. And they will. Turn, handoff, Strauss, touchdown. Well, that's 6 touchdowns for Madison and 6 different players who've scored them. 2 running backs in the backfield. Strauss has the one to the left, number 34. Has a blocker in front of him, and he gets a nice block at that from Jacobs. Throws a shoulder, and Strauss is able to find his way into the end zone. Yeah, that's the conclusion. Well, after this 2-point conversion, or PAT rather, that will be the conclusion of the 3rd quarter.
All right, get your tickets ready. We're ready to do the 50-50.
Russo's kick is high. This one is good. I didn't say a single word before that PAT. That kick's good, though. Madison 42, Morris Catholic 7, end of the 3rd.
In financial service needs in New Jersey and New York. We offer excellent customer service, and our office is conveniently located in Randolph, New Jersey. For a free auto, home, life, or business quote, visit us at aaronmizzarelli.com or call us at 973-389-9999.
Hi, my name is Andrew Shaka. I'm one of the owners here at New Jersey Siding and Windows. We are a family-owned residential remodel firm. Everything we offer here is quality and comes with great warranties. If it's a residential home, there's no home too big for us to work on.
Green Home Solutions is a huge supporter of Big State Sports and the New Jersey High School student athletes.
Back in the Mandelbaum Barrett broadcast booth, here comes Morris Catholic on the return. It's Pepling working his way out to the 30-yard line, almost the 30-yard line, that is. And now the Morris Catholic Crusaders will take the field for offense once more. So the clock will be running. As Madison is up by 35 now, it will be a running clock for the remainder of this one. And just something to consider when thinking about this Morris Catholic offense and their improvement so far this year. After this play, we'll get back to it. Everett tucks it. He evades pressure nicely. Now throws down the sideline. He's got a guy who's wide open. Down the sideline he goes, and he's tackled out of bounds. Marmera on the catch and run, and that's a pretty big gain for Morris Catholic. But something to consider for this Morris Catholic Crusaders team. Last year, they played Gloucester Catholic. They ended up losing. This year, they played Gloucester Catholic. They won 49-0. Now, I mean, the rosters have changed, and there's a lot of moving parts from season to season. But if you want to look at one thing that shows the growth of this Morris Catholic team, that game against Gloucester Catholic earlier this year, a game in which they scored the most points of any game this year, was definitely felt nice for this Morris Catholic Crusaders team. And to get that was their first win under brand new head coach Dave Albano as well. Here is Everett once more, floats one to the sideline. That one is caught. It's Moody, and he's forced out of bounds after picking up a first down. Ball marked right at the 10-yard line, it looks like.
Run out of bounds there.
Something else about this Morris Catholic offense is that a couple of guys are sophomores who are playing well. So McCatra, the kicker, he is a sophomore. I know it sounds silly, but having a good kicker is extremely beneficial in high school football. Not every team can afford that luxury. So having a kicker that's consistent and can make PATs or field goals consistently is an amazing asset to have. First down and 10 play. It's going to be Everett again. Everett to the sideline this time. It's caught making moves as Pepling is into the end zone. Touchdown, Morris Catholic.
That's a great touchdown, Crusaders.
So RJ Pepling here is able to get on it, and he shakes off a tackler, makes a nifty move there near the pylon, and he skirts his way in.
Number 16,
and with these renting lights, our camera person Caleb Muller doing a great job of following the action the best he can. This PAT is good. I'm scared to say anything after these PATs, man. But that PAT is good. So the score is 42-14 in favor of the Dodgers. 8 minutes, 53 seconds left. You're watching Big State Sports.
This is Zach Smolin, play-by-play commentator, and you're staying frosty for free right here on Big State Sports.
For years, it had been the same.
Welcome back on Big State Sports. Time winding down in this one. 8 minutes, 53 seconds left. Madison 42, Morris Catholic 14. Morris Catholic just put one in the end zone. And they kick things away. Toward the sideline it goes. The football's on the ground. But the Crusaders fall on top of it. And the offense will take the field once more. Well, if you're struggling with confidence, inconsistency, and playing tight or scared, learn how to unlock your potential and perform at your best when it matters most with Top Mental Game. Get the same personalized tools that professional athletes use to play with confidence, increase resilience, and build a champion's mindset. Visit topmentalgame.com to schedule your free consultation. And that was an ad for Crunch Time, powered by Top Mental Game, but Madison basically used this entire game as crunch time. Their offense has been firing on all cylinders, so has their special teams. And as I say that, they take a timeout. So with 7 minutes and 24 seconds left, Madison's up by a score of 42-14. We'll be back.
Night. Ah, those beautiful faces. I wanted more. For me, for them, for our futures. There was this day that something changed. A simple moment of dress-up. It opened my eyes.
Take charge of your future and go big at CCM.
Here at Open Road Mazda of Morristown, we strive to provide a stress-free, knowledgeable, positive buying experience. No matter your budget, we'll find the right car for you.
Drive home the 2025 Mazda CX-50 for just $229 a month.
Check us out for yourself.
Back here on Big State Sports, this will be a handoff to the up back, and he's swarmed by Crusaders. A couple of players in on the tackle, Marmera, I should say, Moody in there to make the play. And Javier Izzo's mom just won trivia here at Madison High School. Everyone giving her a nice round of applause, if you can hear that through our microphone there from our awesome producer, Sarah Trupp, who works so hard for all of her producing duties. This ball is bobbled and it falls on the ground, and it's covered there by Madison. And also, to shout out our camera person, I'd like to shout out Caleb Muller, who has done a very nice job so far with all the camera work. It's only one camera, if you can believe it, but he makes it look like more than one. Doing a great job up there in the cold. We're in a nice press box, me and Sarah, but he's up there in the cold, and he's doing a great job handling camera duties tonight. So under 6 minutes now. Madison leads by a bunch. And this will be a throw to the sideline. That's caught right at the original line of scrimmage on third down. But it will not be enough for a first, so it is fourth down. And George Kripe's still in there at quarterback. So if Madison can hold on, which I assume that they would, they will tie exactly their win total from last year. They finished the year at 5-4 overall, but 4-1 in the division for a second place finish in the American White division, which is pretty good because there are some good teams in the American White. And we'll take a look at this punt here from Madison. It's a high punt that takes a backwards bounce and then rolls forward a little bit. But it's down by Maxwell Curry, and so Morris Catholic will have the ball once more. But as for the division on both these schools, they play in the same one. And it's the SFC American White Division. And again, Madison last year coming away with a second-place finish, which was pretty impressive when you here are the teams in the division. Hanover Park, Mountain Lakes, Pequannock, Morris Catholic, and then Parsippany. But looking at this year in the division, Hanover Park currently sits at 8-0, 4-0 in the division. A couple of these teams I'm mentioning might be playing tonight, so I'm not sure of the active scores or current scores, whatever you want to call it. But regardless, Hanover Park looking for an undefeated season. They enter tonight 8-0, 4-0 in the division. Then sitting second in the division is Mountain Lakes, who defeated both of these teams. They have a 3-1 record in the division. Here is Ethan Everett, hands the football off, and he is tackled before getting to the 50-yard line. And that was Cantu, one of the sophomores on this Morris Catholic team that has had a little bit of work this year, showing some promise. He has one rushing touchdown on the year so far, and he gets work in this game. But going back to the division, so after Mountain Lakes, you then have Pequannock, who, if you remember, defeated this Dodgers team last year in the playoffs. They sit at 2-5 on the year and 2-3 in the division. Then comes Madison at 1-2 in the division. They will improve to 2-2 after tonight. And that looks like it will be a false start on the offense. That will bring up second down and 11. After Madison, you have Morris Catholic sitting at 5th in the division. 3-4 record on the year. They will drop to 1-3 in divisional play after this one. And then Parsippany, who's been struggling a little bit over these last couple years. Parsippany 1-7 on the year, 0-3 in the division. And again, that's the American White in the Super Football Conference. Here's Cantu again with a feisty run out past the 50-yard line into opponent territory. So that brings up third down and short. Only 2 yards to go. As we near the 2-minute mark in the fourth quarter, the fans here are into it. I mean, they've been into it since the beginning. The band is playing. The student section is going kind of wild right now with the songs that are being played over the PA. It's a pretty good atmosphere on senior night for Madison. And this will be a handoff to Cantu again, who runs into a wall of players. I don't know if he'll have enough. Well, as we're nearing the end of this one, there's a lot of people that could get the Open Road Mazda of Morristown Player of the Game. I think we're going to have to give it to the quarterback. The senior quarterback, Luke McGuire, he had 2 passing touchdowns. And as I mentioned, I mean, plenty of unique touchdown scores. Actually, 6 players, I should say, that scored a touchdown in this one, which is pretty rare to see that for any level of football, honestly. Here's Cantu once more. He gets hit in the legs and taken down. And Liam Lehman's been a couple of plays here. I feel like him and Cantu have been going head-to-head as this game is coming to a close. Every time he finds him either in the hole or at linebacker depth. But nonetheless, those two guys getting some work here. Under a minute left in this one. Oh, but as I was saying, Luke McGuire, I think he's going to get player of the game tonight, presented by Open Road Mazda of Morristown. And he's gotten it done once more with his legs. Had a big 4th down conversion that he picked up earlier in this one with his legs. He also, of course, has those 2 passing touchdowns. Cantu again, he doesn't get much. Looks like that will do it for this one. This Week 8 divisional matchup. It's Madison who wins for the 4th time in a row against Morris Catholic. The Dodgers have 42, Crusaders 14, and for everyone here, I'd like to thank you for watching. Thank you for choosing Big State Sports. Also, we got some games tomorrow. I know Sarah's going to be doing some field hockey, and it's a final game, so that'll be a big one. Make sure to check out our YouTube channel. Look at any games that we have. That will be up for you to watch, but For our producer, Sarah Trupp, and our camera person, Caleb Muller, my name is Louis Pasculi. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
34, Jackson Strauss.
Well, and the Moody brothers are two more that can have a big impact out wide. Here's Everett on second down. He'll throw once more. Has to evade pressure. Spins around in the backfield. He can't escape. He goes down for a big loss. Game, and he will look to throw. This will be to his running back, who's hit immediately, and he'll go backwards for a loss. Forward progress ruled a 6-yard loss, and luckily for the Dodgers, he held on to the football. About 6 per game. And here's McGuire on third down, looking to the end zone, and that's a great defensive play, and it's broken up. That sack number, they have 5 so far this year. But that tackle for loss has actually been pretty good. Here's a big 4th down early. McGuire, quick pass. It's going to be a double pass to the end zone. Wide open, touchdown Madison. This time Maxwell
Davidson. From Harley Legends to rugged CF Moto off-road beasts, the season's best selections here now.
Welcome back to the Mandelbaum Barrett broadcast booth at Big State Sports. Madison kicking off for the second time this game. The football's dropped. And I believe it ran this year. And we'll see if they get close to the goal line, if Dave Albano calls his number. Not this play, though. It'll be Everett, who's throwing corner of the end zone. Wide open. Touchdown, Morris Catholic. As Madison's running down the sideline, there he goes. He's at the 40. Now he's at the 30. Can he go? Yes, he can. Kick return, touchdown for Madison. Javier Izzo. Seconds left in the second. Here's McGuire looking deep down the middle. And he's got a man. He put that one. Alex Arndt, Hudson Fleming, and Dylan Starr, all guys who have been around the block. McGuire hands this one off. Up the middle, nearing the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown Madison. Catholic. This will be a screen pass. Belisi's hit immediately. True empty set. Blitz coming. McGuire throws. End zone. Oh, that one was tipped up and almost caught. McGuire has some time. Fires. Corner of the end zone. Whoa, it's caught! Can you believe it? Wow, that was it. The Dodgers team has gotten a lot of help from their seniors so far. 4 touchdowns to 4 different players in tonight's contest. This one will be a handoff off the middle. A lot of running room for Izzo. And runs through an arm tackle and stays on his feet until the 43. Madison got on the board initially. Then Javier Izzo return touchdown. As this will be McGuire, who looks to pass, dropping deep, now throwing deep down the middle. It's caught. Another touchdown for Madison. It's Carter Fair. Noah Belisi was the player who got into the end zone for Morris Catholic. It was a receiving touchdown from Everett to Belisi. Madison, low snap as Madison brings pressure. And they will turn, handoff, Strauss, touchdown. So far this year, after this play, we'll get back to it. Everett tucks it. He evades pressure nicely. Now throws down the sideline. He's got a guy who's wide open. Down the sideline he goes, and he's tackled out of bounds. First down and 10 play. It's going to be Everett again. Everett to the sideline this time. It's caught making moves as Pepling is into the end zone. Touchdown, Morris Catholic.